good. Hello, hello, Twitch! What is up? It is I, Flutterdye, and I am here with a lovely voice of Bakara in my head.
Ciao ragazzi.
Hi, Philander. Hi, Pi. Good morning. How are you? Here's your hydrate. I didn't want to do it until we were live. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Pi. Yo, Flanger, 35 stream watch is kind of crazy. Honestly, that's insane. I think it automatically doles out the points, for those things. But awesome, yo, cheers, friend. Thank you for being here.
Nice.
Oh my god. So Bakara and I were talking before stream about my drink. I made a rum and ginger ale, but I went ahead at her suggestion and added a couple of these smoked pear bitters that I got while I was in Ireland because they're the only bitters I've got in the house right now. And actually, it's amazing and it smells so good. A little bit happy with this.
That's awesome.
Amazing. I'm sure it's more than that, actually, Flander. I bet. Actually, it's quite good. I'm very happy with that choice. Oh my goodness. Hi, guys. Today has been a very long day. I had a large liquor, medium. I should say medium. Look, I've been spoiled the last couple of months because, like, the liquor order has been smaller and smaller because we're so slow. But we picked up a little bit because it's fall, and that's when the tourism industry in Vegas tends to pick up a bit because the weather cools off. And so there's lots of conventions and stuff that come to town and things. And, like, our liquor order today, it was 45 cases, and that's more than I've had to do in a long time. And it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. It was a lot. Then guns be gunning today. That's right. We were like, woof today, So it's we're here, but we have a bartending shift tomorrow. Huzzah. I'm excited for a bartending shift tomorrow. Our Halloween menu is kicking off pretty well. They finally replaced our bar crawl menu, which has been needing to be replaced forever. And so, things are cool. I'm excited about the new stuff that I might have to make tomorrow. Also a little nervous because making new stuff for the first time when you're working a bartending shift is always a little bit nerve-wracking.
It's sure to be fine. It'll be delicious as always.
It'll be great. It'll be fine. I love bartending. Honestly, it's like when I get to be a bartender at my job, it's pretty fucking great, honestly. So oh, yeah, you should definitely check for ones that are in Vegas and see if you can somehow magically tag along, question mark? I don't know. Also, Flanger, if that's the case, look, if you're looking for an event that's small enough for, I think our bar has like an 80 something person capacity, but like we rent it out for events and stuff like that. So if you're booking events for companies that need a bar, any group of people smaller than that, we can accommodate for any number of whatever hours that we're already open generally. But hey, just FYI. we have business that does do the thing for parties of the convention type. That is we'll take the money, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Fantastic. I love that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we had today some customers that come in on a regular basis. They visit often. I think they're actually planning to move to Las Vegas, but they visit quarterly maybe. And I didn't really know them. I didn't really look, we have hundreds, thousands of people coming through our bar on a weekly and monthly basis. So, like, I don't recognize people every time they come back because wildly bone structures and all of the facial structures and the everything, I bet there's, you know, maybe 50 different people that you see in life, and then you see them over again and over again and over again. So it's really hard to tell. But I had these wonderful customers that do come back, and they make an effort to try to seek me out and say hello and be wonderful. And today they were there, and they were like, you guys need more advertisements, because we were not busy today. We were just kind of, you know, So they were like so supportive. I felt they're wonderful. Like, I don't know, like, would you be a vacationer to Las Vegas and find your favorite bar and always come back and seek out the individual people that work at that bar to make sure you said hello? I feel like that's a different kind of people. Those people are amazing. I couldn't possibly have that capacity inside of me. Right. I mean, that's the thing, right? But, like, they make an effort. I finally learned their names today, though. Honestly, if you make me say them right now, I would forget. I'll have to be reminded probably. But, like, it's wonderful to see that they come back, and I do now recognize them after, you know, a handful of times they come back. But, like, it's a really interesting, like, you don't expect that when you're working at a bar that's in a tourist trap. You don't get locals, right? Like, you don't get the crowd that's regular. You just get randos all the time. So when people do come back, it's a little bit, it's different. It's interesting. But people do come back. People love the sugar and the liquor. Not that I can blame them. You know, sugar and liquor. I honestly, yeah, our drinks are sweet, but they're loaded, so you can't lose.
It helps it go down easy.
That's right. They're like the professional equivalent of jungle juice. I would say our drinks are. They're really, really sweet and good tasting, and they will fuck you up.
And that's the entire point.
You do, Flanger? I mean, when you're visiting, I suppose it's different. It's not like, because I also remember bartenders and, like, people from trips and things that I've done in the past, but, like, it's interesting that these people have made it a point to come in, like, embrace us in a way as their kind of, like, Las Vegas bar family.
Yeah, but, you know, I had a spot in Rome that we really loved, and we would go there and seek out, like, certain people at that spot too.
Right.
So I get it.
In Rome, so you're saying, so they're like a high tourist destination, like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was off, like, I mean, Rome is a high tourist destination, but, like, this particular place was kind of like off this is where the locals went to.
Right. Well, and that's understandable, right? But we are smack dab in the middle of the tourist crazy. We are not a local bar. So, you know, it's just interesting. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It's a wild world out there, you guys. The things that people do. I guess I will say I've learned so much about humanity since I've moved to Las Vegas.
Dude. Oh, the stories I could tell you. I learned so much since going into healthcare. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's like
people are.
It's like sometimes I look at people and I'm just like,
oh, we're gonna get high tonight, you guys. Oh, I'm really enjoying that. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Flanger, I also am incapable of not saying something nice to somebody. If I see an outfit, a pair of shoes, earrings, a makeup, hair, anything at all, I will absolutely make sure to let that person know that I think they're awesome. That
Hmm.
is a thing I cannot resist to do.
I mean, as you should. Yeah, and it's so funny because you never know, like, you never know what people are going through. So
Right.
when they
And
get that compliment, it could mean the
yes.
world to them, you
Right,
know?
exactly. If some random stranger tells you, like, you're looking great today, like, doesn't that make you feel fucking amazing? Like,
Absolutely. Let me
look,
tell you,
Blancher has had witnessed it.
oh man, yeah. Um, I've personally seen like someone get a compliment on their suit from an Italian like tailor,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't I didn't hear the end of it for like months.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's like Uncle George told us we were fabulous. That still
Yeah,
lives in my brain as a personal, like.
and let me tell you, the Italians are almost like, and I hate to be like, you know, stereotypical, but like when they compliment you, it is a legit compliment. Like
Yeah,
they like
because
you
they're stingy
I,
with the compliments.
well, not even that, because everybody in Italy walks around like something out of a
Their
fucking
fashion
fashion magazine,
icon.
right? Like
Yes,
so
yeah.
when you stand out in that crowd to the point where they actually compliment you on it, I mean, like, hello, Milan's like one of the fashion capitals of the world.
Right, right.
You know,
So if somebody there thinks you
that's
got something, then it's
when you know you're the ish, right? Like
yeah.
seriously. And you're right, they don't give out compliments like, you know, unless you truly earned it. So,
Right, right. Hey. So, but I've recently seen this meme, and I'm not sure if it's a meme or if it's actually a thing or if it's AI being dumb. But I've seen this thing where people are posting about like finding post-it notes on their car or whatever. And the post-it notes say random compliments like your parking is a work of geographic perfection. I don't know. I'm spitting things that it's not actually what they say, but like it has like extra, like when you give a compliment but then you add a layer to it that is some kind
yeah.
of like crazy. So like they kept getting these post-it notes and finally they like staked out a spot and waited to find who was leaving these post-it notes. And it turns out that there's this underground society of people that are just out there to try to compliment people because it's not done
That's
enough to like recognize people's small things that are great. Like, so
so
I think that's beautiful and I hope it's real. Like, honestly, like,
so uh, funny that you mentioned that. There are two folks on YouTube that actually that crack me up. One is a British guy, and he literally just walks down the street and he compliments people in the funniest way possible.
yeah,
And of course, it sounds even like better because he's doing it with his British
with the
accent.
British accent, yeah.
So
That
it's so
makes
funny.
everything
Like he's
automatically so much better.
he's he's dressed like something out of The Great Gatsby, and he just walks down the street and just like compliments people like
Right.
on their mustache, on like
Yeah.
just random things.
And
And
it's
then there's just
always like your mustache is impeccably drawn to make the like like there's it's not just a you got a great thing. No, it's like a whole like sentence with big words built in to make it feel like it's extra crazy.
exactly. And then there's another guy who just like rides around in his car. And this one's American. I think he might be from New York. And like he'll be at a stoplight and he'll just like roll down his window and he'll try to like signal to the other car next to him to roll down their window, and he'll pay them a compliment, but it sounds like it starts off like he's trying to insult you, but then he turns it into a compliment.
That's funny. I love
So
that.
it's so hilarious, and to see people just
People be
absolutely
angry at
die
first and
laughing.
then turn around and start laughing. Yeah, that would
It's
be
so well done.
amazing. Honestly, Flanger, it is a genius idea, and if it's not true, it needs to be true. I think that there needs to be more recognition of the small things. I just think that people really try hard in their daily, like, I know when I'm going out, I'm planning an outfit. I don't care where the fuck I'm going. Like, I'm planning what I'm wearing for what I'm doing. I'm trying to put myself together to present as a certain human being. And, like, I try really hard at that. And, like, you know, when you're out and you put the things away, like the shopping cart away in the right place at the end of the day, or you do something small that, like, contributes to society, like, it's nice to see that other people see that and appreciate it, right? Like, because you don't get any of that appreciation on a daily basis. Like, I work my ass off, like, and nobody says, "Hey, good job," right? Like, that's a whole thing. But I am, and actually, like, I really, and I struggle with this. I am a what is the word? There's a word for it. Uh somebody that needs feedback. Like, I need to have somebody telling me I'm doing well along the way in order to want to keep going. Like, it doesn't, like, I can do great for a while, but if nobody says, "Hey, good job," I'm gonna be like, okay, then why am I doing this? Like, validation. Yes, that's it. A validation is what I am. I am a validation seeking whore. So but, like, I feel like that's because, and it's a thing because,
Somebody should
and
quote
I
that.
after doing a lot of reading, I've realized that actually it's a symptom of my ADHD because I don't get dopamine from the normal things in life like people do. So when people give me compliments and tell me I'm doing a good job, it gives me the dopamine to keep me going. That is an actual thing. So, like, it like, honestly, like, it's an, if you do the research about ADHD, we are at a dopamine, like, because our normal levels of dopamine, like normal people levels of dopamine, is like nothing to us. So we have to have the extra kind of, that's why we're always seeking things. That's why we're always you know, like, looking for something out there because we need that little extra bit of validation. I really feel like that's the thing. Honestly, I don't know. I've done a lot of reading since I've been diagnosed with ADHD, and those fuckers have that shit down. They just didn't see us early enough.
You know, I kind of I agree with Flanger. I think validation is very much a human need.
Mm,
Um, and it makes sense when you look at diving into a bit of psychology, when you look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
right.
There does become a, you know, a point where if you look at that hierarchy and if you base off that hierarchy, you know, there's validation at every step, you know, until you get to the top. And if you look at a lot of the early stages of development, when you look at the Freudian stage, or I think it's more Erickson, the psychologist that really delves into the need for validation, especially when you're, you know, when you're getting into you know, your older years and you're looking at, you know, are you happy with what you've done with your life versus
Right.
you're
If you die today,
dissatisfied.
will you be
So
regretful? Like,
yeah, and I think when you look at Erickson's stages of development throughout life, there's some validation in every step of the way.
right.
So, you know, pairing the two together, I would absolutely agree that they're both, you know, that validation is indeed a a human need. Like, even if you look at, you know, the very first stage of development is trust versus mistrust. Well, how do you develop that as a child? Well, your needs are validated. So now you trust your caregiver to meet your needs because they recognize it and they validate those needs and they
Right.
meet those needs.
Right.
So it makes absolute sense. It's an innate um, need that we all have as humans.
Flander says the way I knew the particular med I take for ADHD is the right thing for me was that when I took it the first time, I didn't get high. I just felt like my brain was working really so correctly. So, okay, I have attempted on a couple of occasions to take an ADHD medication, Flanger. And the last time I did one, not the last time, I guess, technically. Well, okay. So, but I did Ritalin, and for 3 days, I didn't eat or sleep, and I didn't really realize why. I just thought it was just me being weird because I'm always like that. Like, I just was like, okay, I'm not really hungry. It's fine. Whatever. And then, like, by the third day, which was, of course, like a Friday night, I was starting to get a little concerned because I was like, I really just can't force myself to eat something right now. And I know I haven't eaten anything. And I'm, like, not feeling the greatest and, like, whatever. And so I called the pharmacy because the doctor's office was closed. And they were like, yeah, you should maybe not take that med, but also don't stop taking it just cold. You gotta go maybe down to a half dose over the weekend, and then we'll talk to your doctor on Monday. But like, she was like, yeah, if you just cut it off cold, you just maybe have a seizure. And I was like, okay. Nobody told me that this was a possibility. And that shit just didn't work for me. All it did was fucking keep me awake and make me not want to eat anything. And like, it was so wild. So like, and then the next one that I took actually, I think, treated my depression more than my ADHD. So like, I don't think that worked either. Like, this so-called clarity people have when they get the, I don't know what that is. It's like finding a needle in a dark room, you know. So I would love to find it, but also the journey of trying drugs to get there is so terrifying to me that I think I'd rather just deal with me.
Well, I mean,
like,
I'm not surprised at the side effects that you had with Ritalin. Ritalin's a stimulant, so stimulants are
well, I
known
mean, but
to
that's like a
suppress
typical drug for ADHD, right? So like,
right, it's a short acting first line medication for Ritalin, or I'm sorry, for ADHD. But stimulants are quite, I mean, they're appetite suppressants to the point where stimulants such as like phentermine is used to help people to actually lose weight, and it's actually quite effective. The only downside
which is
that
why I wasn't eating.
Yeah. That's why I'm not surprised at all by what you're saying.
Right.
The only downside with phentermine is that you can only you develop a tolerance to it over time, and it's for short-term use. It's not really for long-term use.
Right.
And phentermine, like Ritalin, when you stop it, you can't stop it cold turkey.
Honestly,
you have to taper off of it.
I feel like I would be worried about also the issue of developing a tolerance over time because my body has a habit of doing that to things.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty high tolerance for some things. And so like, that's the other thing. I don't know. I'm 41 years old and I just don't feel like starting the journey of the drugs to try to fix me at this point is worth it. Although at the same time, it would be really cool if I could get my shit together sometime.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I tell my patients when this sort of thing kind of pops up. It's like you have to weigh like the risks versus benefits, right? Like,
right.
Do you feel like this is something that you need, or do you think you can manage it on your own? And know, if you don't feel like, is taking the medication worth the side effects for you? So
that's the whole thing.
There's some things like if your ADHD is kind of mild, you can kind of get through the day. There's some things where you can kind of like negotiate that on. But there are some health conditions where it's like, well, I mean, you could not take this.
No, but some days
the risk,
it's pretty
the
bad.
benefits
so
greatly outweighs it.
Right. So, but like, and I face that, like, I have really hard downswings where my ADHD just fucking wins, and I just cannot. Literally today, I was internally arguing with myself and my ADHD still won.
Right. But there are second line medications for ADHD that are non-stimulant. So like a selective norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor, or SNRI,
right,
or an alpha 2 antagonist.
Well, I don't know enough about these things, nor can I afford the doctors that can help me with them. So I don't.
Well,
it's fine.
I mean,
we live as we do.
I'm just saying there are options out there. Usually first line, we have our first line medications, and if that doesn't work for folks, there's also, second line medications that might actually prove to work really well. So I just want you to know, and everybody else to know, that you have options.
We have options, you guys. Our options.
And thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That's Dr. Bakara. Letting y'all know that if you have untreated ADHD, you have options. Please see your medical professional if you have one and are able to do so.
Yes, that commentary was not intended to diagnose and or treat ADHD. So please speak with your primary care provider for options that may be appropriate for you and your lifestyle and your current medical conditions. Thank you.
I love the little like drug like runner that comes after that. Yeah.
That's medical speak for please don't sue me.
Yeah. Yes. Any names or facsimiles we use on the channel are purely for fun and not for real life use.
All the recommendations set forth are general in terms, but please speak with your healthcare provider to find a medication regimen that is specifically right for you.
I really need to find a doctor. I don't know if my old doctor accepts my new insurance, so we'll have to see.
You can call your insurance company and be like, hey, I need a list of primary care providers in my area.
So fun fact, I don't currently have any health insurance.
Well, that sucks.
Because my HR guy sucks, and the paperwork didn't get filed, ? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm in limbo right now, waiting to see what the fuck happened there.
How did the paperwork not get filed? You've been at that job for like what, a year?
Yeah, and it was an easy filing. It should have been an easy filing, but this person is very notorious for not being greatest at getting things done at their job. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, they are not your friend. No, this particular one is like a family member of the boss. It's not even like a... That's all I will say about that.
That's not good.
So, yeah. So, hey, we're just hoping we don't pick up something dumb or crazy or whatever in the meantime.
So,
also, I'm thinking pirate wait. I'm doing pirate, sort of, for Saturday night. But it's not pirate. It's like a dress that kind of makes you think pirate a little bit.
Is this for your gig Saturday?
Yes. I don't know what I'm dressing as for Halloween, though, you guys.
No.
I have a problem. I don't have a costume for Halloween. I spent so much time on my costume for the Ren Fair.
That's first.
I haven't even thought about it. Oh,
I don't know. I don't really feel like putting in the effort for Halloween this year.
I will post pics and hopefully a video or two if we get any on Saturday night. I've got some friends that are coming to the show.
Blanchard, that's a great idea. You could just wear the Ren Fair costume.
We cannot, in fact, use the Ren Fair costume because the Halloween party is at the Ren Fair people's house, and they spent an entire weekend with me in that costume 2 weeks ago.
So why can't you wear it?
Because it's the same costume I just wore for the whole... I'm not going to wear the same thing I wore for the whole Ren Fair weekend with the same people for the costume at their house. Because they know, right? If it was literally any one of my coworkers, if it was literally anybody else, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my fucking Ren Fair costume that I worked real hard on, and people could just fucking get over it. But no, I cannot wear it with the same people.
I don't wear the same ball gown in the same social circles.
Right, exactly, right. That's the whole thing, right? So I gotta come up with something, but oh my god. Oh, actually, maybe I'll go get my Queen of Hearts back. The person that I gave my costumes to be potentially reused and redone and all of that stuff, it offered for me to have them back recently since recent developments have happened. And so I need to maybe go pick them up. Maybe I'll wear the
That's
Queen
a
of
fabulous
Hearts.
costume. That's a
Maybe
fabulous
I'll wear the
idea.
Queen
That's
of
an amazing
Hearts.
costume.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is a fun costume, isn't it? And I can sit down in
Re-
it. So
remind me to send you a text. I have some makeup ideas that I think that would work, specifically lipstick ideas that will work for you for
oh,
the Ren Fair and for your
for my gigs.
performances that will stay put and not rub off on everything.
I love that. Thank you. Please text me. Yes.
I will.
Uh yes, I think the Queen is a good idea. I think I've figured it out. I just need to go and pick up the freaking costume.
Yeah, I'd
Ooh.
100% do that. That's an
Yeah.
amazing costume.
Yeah. Yeah, after she went through the wash, her white got dyed a little bit from the red. Like the red bled onto the white a little bit, so it's a little tiny.
Oof.
It's a little tiny pink in some places. So
I
it's,
don't think anybody
it's
will
fine.
notice.
No, it's I mean, honestly, it's a low-key enough party. Nobody will care that much.
Yeah, and it's in a bar too, right?
No, this is at a friend's house. It's a big Halloween party,
Oh, I think
so
it'll be fine. I
yeah.
don't think anybody will notice.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Oh my god. Okay, we've been yapping for so long. Okay, should we play a game? Look, today has been a day, you guys. Thanks for chatting a little bit. We've been
It's
through
like
some
group
evolution. Like
therapy,
this is like after work decompression, honestly, because like
right?
it's been a day, and this could be a just yapping stream too. Honestly, I was considering making this like a not Silksong stream because like I knew I needed kind of more downtime today. But like the yaps are making me happy a little bit. We don't just chat a lot
It's
around
true.
here. It is a thing we do not do. Just typically because there's not enough people around to chat, but you guys are chatting actively and having somebody in my head helps.
I do what I can.
So oh my goodness. But we should play
Eh,
some game. Let's play some game.
do the thing.
You guys were yapping today too?
Yeah, we were. We were yapping for a while.
Oh, I love that. I love that my friends yap with each other. Flanders about the yaps. We don't have to play some game right now. We can keep yapping. I'm happy sitting and yapping and smoking a little bit. Should I change my thing to just chatting?
We can do whatever you want, Flutter.
I just don't want
on
people
board.
coming to my channel thinking I'm playing Silksong if we're just chatting. Look,
That's
just
fair.
chatting.
Oh, Flandre thinks you should still play, but with some yapping involved, I guess.
But is there more to yap? There's more to yap about first. You guys, I'm excited for our gig, and then we have a gig the following weekend, which is Samhain. Ooh, what am I gonna wear for the Samhain gig, you guys? I feel like it should be all black. I should get an all black corset, but I don't have one. Wow, I mean, my mesh ones are black. I could wear a black top with a black mesh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I'm usually so colorful when I go there, But are you typing, Flanger?
I feel like he's typing. I feel like we're typing.
I agree. I think we're typing too. The silk will be there.
It's fair.
Yeah. I revise my messages all the time, Flanger. My messages go through 800 different revisions before they get to you if they're more than 1 or 2 words. Like,
Yeah, it's probably for the best, Like, you should proofread everything before you make it public.
that is how we do things. What are you guys doing for Halloween?
I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of like new to the area that I'm in right now, so I'm still kind of like figuring figuring it out. There are some festivals locally, but I don't know. It seems like I don't know. I'm probably, you know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm probably gonna turn off all of the lights in the house and hang out in the backyard in my hammock with my dogs. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Leave a
I
bowl
just
of
don't.
candy on the front porch for the kids.
No, not even that. I just don't feel like putting in the effort. Like I just don't feel like putting in the effort. And I know the neighborhood that I'm in, I'm probably gonna get kids like every 5 seconds, which is
Yep.
fine. I just don't feel like putting in the effort.
Well, how
Last
many
year I was
shave?
um
Nice.
I put in some effort last year, but I don't know, this year is just kind of like I just don't feel like doing it.
I really want to see pics of that, please. I want to see mini shave of Sabrina Carpenter costume.
That's
Yes, please.
awesome.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Sorry, I might have a huge crush on your wife, Flanger. And
That's funny. It's hilarious.
That's right. That's right. Oh my god. That's amazing. I love that. I know what you're about, look. I didn't hide nothing.
Facts. Facts. That's funny.
All the guys are doing Bill Murray's. Oh my god, what Bill Murray are you gonna do?
Oh, it better be Ghostbusters.
Stripes.
That's even better.
That one.
That is 100% acceptable. Yes, I approve.
I have not seen Stripes, so I do not know this one.
Oh man.
I
So
apologize.
one of the you should see Stripes. It is absolutely hilarious. It's Bill Murray at his finest. One of the funniest costumes a group of guys, friends of mine, did back in college take one. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Saturday Night Live skit where it's Chris Farley and Patrick Swayze and they're trying out for Chippendale dancers.
Yeah, we've seen that one. Yeah. That's pop culture history.
So like oh god. So this is how I actually learned about this is because of these guys in this costume. So there's like 4 guys who are like supermodel hot, right? And then like this one guy who was obviously the Chris Farley of the group. And as it turns out, the guy who was the Chris Farley of the group, in an ironic twist, was hands down the best dancer out of all 5 guys. It was absolutely poetic.
I love that. I will check it out for sure. Stripes. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. Note. It's gonna say, look, this note is gonna say Stripes, and I'm gonna look at it later and be like, the fuck does that mean?
Well, put Bill Murray next to it, and maybe that'll help you remember.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I like Murray. Okay.
Or if you're Woody Harrelson, it's Bill fucking Murray.
Bill fucking Murray. And then he shoots him. I don't know. Yeah, I got it. I have all of those words in my note.
That's funny.
They're in a different order, but it's okay.
Well, dyslexia kicking in.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. I figured it out. I got it down.
Counts.
I set a reminder this morning, and I don't think it fired when it should have. Oh, maybe it did. I don't know. It didn't, though. It's fine.
I hate when that happens.
Amazing. 259. Wow, we're 10 away from 269, you guys. I know that's a made up number, but also it's getting to the point where it feels like is good. Which is 200 nice. Oh my god. I am... Honestly, I feel like it would be fun to be a substitute teacher right now. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Why?
Not a lot of it.
Why?
Just a little bit.
Why?
Because
Why?
you would learn...
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, because I'm getting to a certain age at which I'm missing out on a lot of the younger slang and stuff. And, like, don't understand it as much. And I feel like being around the younglings would be good for my soul. Younglings
It would be
are like
horrible for your IQ.
Well, no, but like the younglings, you know that there's like a weird age where they're not teenagers, but they're not like young, you know what I'm saying. Where they just but they still have the childlike zest for living and curiosity and all of the things that come with it, but now they're starting to pick up like, you know, being around them is sometimes refreshing, actually.
So I mean, I get where you're coming from, but I would not want to be a substitute teacher. I don't know.
I've actually considered it because you don't have to have a license and stuff for that to do substitute teaching.
Which is really awful when you think about it. But
well, like, but also
I don't know, like teachers are they do so much work and they're so underpaid.
Oh, I know.
And
trust me.
It's just like I would.
It's not.
And I hate that.
Look, I actually, because that was the field that I was slated to go in. If I had followed the path that was carved before me when I was getting out of high school, like I had donations from the band parents and stuff, so I could go to college and become a music teacher, just like my aunt before me, and blah blah. But listen, I was raised by a music teacher, and I spent the majority of my childhood amongst music teachers. And I saw how jacked they got, you guys. Like, they were working their asses off all the fucking time and not getting paid for it. So, like, and then we had to go to the school board every other year and argue for our band teacher to stay because they were trying to cut the music program. Like, what? So, yeah, no.
And then you couple
that.
you couple all of that with having to deal with parents. Listen, there's a reason why I don't practice pediatric medicine.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah. Oh, and it's not the kids.
It's not the kids.
It's not the kids, right?
It's the parents, right? Like,
it is the parents.
I'm not, no.
And especially
I have a hard
today's
enough time
parents.
with adults. Exactly. You know, so
that was a thing. I also saw a comment the other day. Somebody said, one of the people are like complaining about people not wanting to have kids, and there being like one of the low-key reasons is that you have to be like on your kid 24/7 now, and like parents in the 70s and 80s were like 10 hours a day like, where's my kid? Who gives a fuck? Like, they just let them wander around, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up wandering around I went miles away from home on foot, wandering around the city that I lived in, essentially. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different paradox now. You can't let your kids do that, right? Like,
but not even that. You think about it. Everybody has a computer in their back pocket right now, right? So you have unfettered access to the internet, which means now you have to worry about like who your kid's talking to online. Is this person who they really say they are? Like, you really truly have to be like super involved with everything. And so, yeah, they're absolutely right. We didn't, like, I didn't have a cell phone in my back pocket pocket when I was a kid. I mean, I ran all over
Right.
Germany and nobody, okay, sort of ran all
Right,
over Germany, but
exactly. We
nobody
didn't
really
have
cared,
phones in
right?
our
Like,
pockets. There
you
was
know,
no, yeah, there was no.
right.
Sometimes,
And it was like,
sometimes my gram would give me like 20 bucks to go down to the corner store, which is like a mile and a half away, and through the city. Like I had to go over streets and you know what I mean, all of the things when I was like 6 to get like bread and milk and bring back all of that and change. Which one time I know I lost some change on my way
but you,
back because my hand got a little loose and I
but,
know I probably lost some, you know. It's fine. I was like
but
six.
you can't do that.
You
You can't
can't
do
do
that
that
now, right? Like
anymore, right?
you can't even trust that your kid is online on Switch playing Mario Kart with another child sitting next to you, you
Right,
know?
right. So yeah, it's a whole different
So, I
world in
get it.
terms of becoming a parent these days. Like you have to be more involved in ways and that has
Listen,
created some
that's
really terrible, I think, habits.
listen,
Just
that's I'll be honest with you. That's one of many reasons why I don't have children. You know, I would be number one, knowing the things that I did growing up. Like
see, I had my
I
children
am
in
thoroughly
the
convinced,
Obama
you know,
era when I thought there was hope for the world.
right? Like I know that I'm the reason my dad lost all of his hair. Like I know that for a
Right?
fact.
Yeah, that's a whole thing, right?
And so, and knowing what I did, and then you have me and Sholu having a kid together. Are you kidding me?
No, no way.
It would
I
be
couldn't see
like
you two. I'm
it would
sorry. I love you
be madness.
both. I love you both. But I'm glad you do not
The
have
kid
children.
would just, oh my god, oh my god. Between the two of us, talk about tiger parents. I mean, like, the kid would either be
It
just
was
so
wildly different.
social. Oh god, the
It
kid
was
wouldn't stand a
wildly different
chance.
back then. Yeah. Yeah. It was very different. I think about that a lot actually. Like, man, like my boys, they just stay in and play their games. Like I would have been anywhere but home at
But
their
you don't have to
age.
leave your. But you know, with the internet and
But
everything,
that's
you don't
it.
have to leave home.
They
You
are
don't have to.
interfacing with people in the outside world and doing, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's the whole thing.
But
Actually, the eldest streams on YouTube and like, you know what I mean? Like they have lives in this sphere that we never understood like that.
but even then, like, yes, they're interacting with people, but at the same time, it's like, who are these people that they're interacting with? You know, it's
Right.
like you
But
never
we have
know
to
who
but
this
in
person
this day
is.
and age, and that's the thing that we instilled in them before they got into that sphere very deeply. Like, look, you don't know who the people you're talking to are actually. Like, there's no way for you to tell and like I know that sometimes you can develop relationships with the people, but you got to be real careful about it. Like and we've given
Hmm.
those talks all throughout their, you know, years of being, you know, talkable children.
And
And
and let's be honest. I think social media has given people. I say this as we're streaming on Twitch. I think social media has given people a certain comfort level.
yes.
And I think Mike Tyson said it best. Social media has made people comfortable with being disrespectful and not getting punched in the face for it.
Right. Yeah. That is a thing, right?
So,
Because you couldn't do that before the internet,
right,
right?
like,
Like that's the
so,
whole thing.
you know,
And the world has gotten so much bigger since then as well.
right.
Like it
I
was
mean,
so small.
it's one, listen, it's one thing to be in the comfort of your own home, hiding behind, you know, a VPN with a completely different IP address and talk your shit. It's another thing to stand face to face to the person and talk your shit, right? Like,
Right.
you know,
Entirely.
it's
Right.
completely different.
It's
So I think
exactly the
people
thing.
have been emboldened by
Gun
that,
versus knife.
and you
Gun
know,
versus knife.
it's like,
Same argument,
okay.
right? I'm that far
And
away and I cannot feel it. But if I do it with a
right.
knife, I feel it and I understand it
But
better.
like I've had to have this conversation. I've actually, believe it or not, and it's not just kids. You know, it's adults too. Like I've had to have this conversation with
Oh,
patients.
I know. It's amazing how many adults are unaware and
Right.
alarming. an alarming
Right.
number.
Like
I
I've
would
had patients
say.
come in and be disrespectful towards me, and they get shocked when I respectfully clap back. Like I've actually
Right.
walked into a room and and a patient said something, and I said, you know what? I'm going to leave the room and I'm going to come back and we're going to try this again. And we'll see what happens, whether or not we continue on with the appointment, or we can reschedule you.
Yeah,
Either
somebody
way.
else can
Let's
deal
try
with
this
it.
again.
Yeah. One way or another.
Yeah, wrong idea, wrong healthcare provider too. So,
Right.
I don't go to your job disrespecting you, so don't come to my job
Right.
disrespecting me.
It's a
Okay, let's
thing.
have
It's
that
a thing.
conversation. You're not
It's
on Reddit right
amazing.
now. Okay?
Right. This is the whole thing, right? People are it's wild. The internet has made a what will the world become is the question. Is that is the question. How
Yeah,
do
and I think
we about face?
yeah, I think we can, but I think you're right, Flanger. Facebook is like I've gotten to the point where I'm on Facebook like twice a year. Like I have people like messaging me like, "Are you still alive?" And I'm like,
No
"Yeah."
kidding, Flanger. Like that's the whole thing, right? Like I feel like a Twitch streamer, a girl in Japan got stabbed because there were people watching her, like just like, you know what I mean? Like people be out there and weird, and there are so
And
many people out there, and you couldn't possibly imagine who might get a vendetta against you for whatever
and it's
random thing you
psychosis.
said. So like,
And the psychosis is it's real. It's a real thing. It's wild.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
people have a hard time separating online from real life and
yeah,
reality and things
yeah,
like that. I mean,
yeah.
we can go on. You look
Parasocial
at
relationships everywhere. Yeah.
right, and you look at the body dysmorphia or that people suffer from because
Right.
they go on places like Instagram where
Oh my
you see
god,
this
did you see
person that
this
has like
shit?
50 they have like 50 filters on, and it's like
Right.
nobody looks like that in real life.
No.
Nobody is in the wild walking around like that.
Yeah. Did you see the shit about John Lennon's murderer?
I did
Because he
not.
came up for his hearing, because he gets one every now and then to plea for his
Mhm.
freedom. And
Girl.
and he said basically he did it because he was jealous. Like he wanted to be famous, and John Lennon was famous. And then they
Well,
were like, "Yep, you don't get it." Back in the
right.
slammer.
Well, he got what he wanted. He's famous,
I
but
mean,
he's famous
yeah,
for all the wrong
but
reasons.
right, yeah,
Like
but they see
now the
no
world hates
remorse
you
or
because
anything.
right.
Right? One
But
of
now,
the OG parasocial relationships. That's it, right there.
but now,
That's what I'm
now,
saying.
you're famous because the world hates you because you killed John Lennon. Like
Right, you didn't
that's
achieve a
not
thing.
what you wanted.
You destroyed a thing. Great.
You know.
That is one of those base human instincts that like you can tell that parents didn't train out of their children. Like, yes, we can destroy things. Obviously kids go through this phase. I went through that phase. I remember destroying things when I was young. But like
Well, I
you
don't.
can turn that and be like, okay, this is the thing we can do, but we can also create. Look at this. Like,
Right, but it's hard, right? You get
it's
into the
harder
whole
to create.
nature
Like, yeah.
versus nurture debate. Like, I've seen some people who have like really,
Do you
really
think,
great
Flanger?
parents.
Do you think that guy, the guy that murdered John Lennon, gets love letters in jail?
Yeah, Charles Manson got love letters in jail. Ted Bundy still got love letters in jail. John Wayne Gacy got love letters in jail. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. Dude, Luigi Mangione is getting like hella love letters in jail. I can
Oh, well,
understand that.
I can
But he's
understand
also I mean, the guy's a hot Italian,
What?
so I mean, Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Shame on you.
But I can medicate you. I got this.
Oh my god. We kid you guys, okay?
Wow.
Nobody should murder
That,
anybody
yeah,
for any reason,
it's
please. This is
it's
not.
jokes.
Yeah.
It's jokes.
This is goodbye, Earl.
Goodbye, Earl.
I know he's actually really, really incapable of looking. But every
Right?
picture they take of him, you're just like, yeah, okay.
And they try so hard. They try so hard to make this guy look bad. And it's just like,
and it's just it's
it's
impossible.
not working, y'all.
It's
Just
impossible.
like,
Stop taking pictures of him. It's just
stop.
not working in your favor.
Stop. You notice, I think the media kind of caught on to it because now you don't really hear about him all that much in the media, right?
Right. It's not possible. It's not. It's a thirst trap, no matter what you do.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
I mean, but to Blancher's point, there are, and I hate to say just women, but there are people who are like inmate hoppers, essentially. I think that's the term for it.
I kind of understand that, but also like, dude.
It's a weird dichotomy because it's like, on one hand, it's like, from the person on the outside, it's like it kind of is a security blanket because where are they gonna go?
It's about power.
Where are they gonna go? They can't go to a club and cheat on you, so like, where are they gonna go?
Well, I guess, but
and then for the person,
you gotta be a certain look. I feel like we all have issues that we need to work through, and some of those be issues that we gotta work through, honey.
True. But I'm just saying, like I'm trying to think of like the psychology behind this, right? Like,
Blancher.
No, not me. I'm perfect.
Yeah, you are.
But like for the person on the inside, you have this contact. This person is writing to you. They're sending you money on your commissary, and you're getting all these great things. And but usually when the person that's incarcerated gets out, those relationships fall apart for a myriad of reasons.
Yeah.
Now this person has options. The person that was incarcerated, now they have options, and so
Well, and also the person that was outside was also fucking somebody else the whole time, and like it doesn't.
I mean, who's to say the person that was incarcerated wasn't doing the same thing?
I mean,
I'm just saying. things get a little bit different now. All of a sudden,
look, I get it. Like I have a certain amount of understanding for these things, but I do feel like there are just some, I don't know. People be fucking weird, y'all. It's
weird though. It's like you can't take a. I don't know. It's not something I would ever do personally because, like, it's so funny when I started dating, my dad said, be careful who you date, obviously. And he's like, if you're gonna go for bad boys, don't be surprised when bad boys do bad things.
Right.
So
that. Understand who you're fucking dating. That is the assignment. Understand who you're with.
The follow-up to that was also, please don't make me go to prison.
Don't force my hand to make me do something stupid. Oh my god, I love that.
Don't make me.
Oh my goodness.
Well, let me tell you, I went through like a really crappy breakup when I was in like during my first undergraduate degree.
Don't make me kill a boy.
Yeah, no, seriously. No, let me tell you, I made the mistake of calling my dad crying. Okay.
Oh no.
My dad lived an hour and a half away. Somebody tell me how this man ended up knocking on my apartment door in like 30 minutes.
The man knows how to move. That's what he knows. That's how we know. He knows how to move when his shit matters. And his baby girl be crying. There's something wrong in the world.
And I was on the phone with him the entire time. I had no idea he was driving.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He just knocks on the door and he walks in and he's like, all right, what happened? Where is he? And I'm like, I don't need you to go to jail right now.
He was somewhere closer than that.
Like, probably. I don't know. But yeah, like he was going to go to jail that night. Like, seriously. It was wild.
He was willing.
So.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny because when I told him that I was dating Sholu, he was like, I'm not gonna have to go to jail, am I? No, you're not gonna have to go to jail.
Not for this one.
Not for this one. It was. If
it is for this one, it'll be for a wild and weird reason.
No, like seriously. No, like when he met Sholu, he was just like, the only thing I ask of you is don't ever let her call me crying.
Right.
Take that as you will.
She calling me crying, you a dead man.
You're done.
My
you're
friend.
So done. You're so done. But anyway.
Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing. All right, you guys, let's play a game, but also, I have to take a bio break. I'm really,
Sorry.
gotta do that thing. And overprotect, yeah, look. Who
Landry,
had
you
those?
have no idea.
Bakara had those.
You have no idea.
I did not.
You have no idea.
I did not. My parents were non-existent, so
Listen, I'll tell another story because Blair and I talked about my dad earlier today. I'll tell the story while you do your bio break. So, when I was in, I guess, what would be high school, there was a winter festival in the secondary school that I went to, and a boy invited me to go to the dance. It was great. He was adorable. I loved him. I liked him as a person. I wasn't like in love with him, but I did have a crush on him. And so he was really sweet about it. He asked my dad permission to take me and whatnot. And it was funny because his father was in the German military and his father worked with my dad. So they kind of knew each other. They knew of each other. So the kid picks me up and, we go to his parents pick me up and we go to the festival and whatnot. It's like a dance, formal. And we come back home and he walks me to my front porch. And so my first clue, so when we get there, all the lights are off on our front porch, which should have been my first clue because there's never been a time in my life where I was out after dark and my dad did not have the light on by the front door. Okay, whatever. Spoiler alert. So we walk up on the front porch and the kid leans in to give me a kiss, not on the lips, but on the cheek. And out of nowhere, this deep, like, baritone voice out of the shadows says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And the porch light comes on, and Flander, you are 100% correct. My dad is sitting there with a sniper rifle. 100% correct. And the kid sees my dad, loses all pigmentation in his face, and he takes off running to get back into the car where his mom was waiting. I never saw that kid again.
Oh my God.
I never saw that kid again.
Oh my God.
I went to school the next day and he was gone. His parents transferred him to another international school.
I'm 100% certain my mom would have hunted my first girlfriend for sport.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is hilarious.
I'm I'm very curious to see what happens with my boys when they decide to start exploring relationships, because honestly, one of them may or may not even do relationships for the rest of his life. I'm not sure about it. The other one will have them, and he will have many of them probably. And I'm waiting for.
Or it could.
Well, because he has had them already. Like he very quickly gets girlfriends and things like that. It's a weird thing. Like when he was a kid, you know what I mean? Like I say that loosely, obviously. Like, but girls that are very interested in him, and he is oblivious, and obviously like things. So like I'm very curious to see what he comes up with.
You know, or it could be the exact opposite.
It could
the
be.
exact opposite. You
It
never
could
know.
be. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I'm very curious. It's a thing. But I would never, like, honestly, I I am not the parent that would say I would. I mean, unless they really hurt my kid, right? Yeah, I would put on the Bakara's dad moment. I'd become Mama Bear. But like, I feel like relationships are all shitty when you're young. Like, they hurt and
Well,
you learn things, and that's how you grow. Like, that you learn, that's
right.
how you, right? Like, that's
You have no idea what you're doing. You have
right,
no idea
exactly.
what you're
You're just
doing.
blindly
And I
floundering
feel
your way
like,
through these things.
and
Like,
I feel like sometimes you kind of have to go through that to kind of appreciate like when a good relationship comes along. If that makes any
right,
sense.
right. And I will absolutely be there for them whenever any of this goes down. But, like, I just don't. It's a real interesting thing for me to think about it, because my boys are very anti the establishment kind of things, right? But I know
I can see that.
eventually they will find somebody that clicks with them. Like, that's just how life works, right?
Yeah.
At some point you
Right.
meet somebody that's like you think is cool, right? So like I'm curious to see what happens when that happens.
Well, Flanger, it was your first girlfriend, so I can appreciate that.
I mean,
I
yeah.
was, I mean, it hurts, but you got over it. And let's be honest, Flanger, you got a hell of an upgrade, buddy.
Honestly, yeah, I think you found the goddess of the year, so I feel like yeah, first girlfriend can be like that's the whole thing, right? When you're young and you're in relationships, neither of you has a clue what the fuck is happening, really, and communication is not taught to us well.
Let's be honest. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing at my big age. Like, seriously, I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, 41 years old, still figuring it out. Definitely. Yeah.
And and I think you have a great point, Flutter. Like, communication is an ongoing thing, right? Like,
but we are so ill prepared for communication when we are children. We are not taught to speak what is happening in our brains and what we're interpreting, and that is cock blocking us from making relationships better.
But I feel like communication and improving communication should be an ongoing thing just in general.
Absolutely.
Like even even in my professional life, I'm always looking for ways to kind of communicate things better, because a lot of times, communication isn't just like getting your message out there. It's just making sure that the other person also understands that message and receives that message.
Right.
And so a lot of times I feel like we communicate things and it doesn't always come off as the way it doesn't always come off as the other person.
How you interpret it is another
thing. And we don't always communicate clearly as we think we do, right? So
yeah,
I think it should really be an ongoing thing, right? So a lot of times I'll say things, even in my personal life, I'll say, like, does that make sense? Like, is what I'm saying make sense?
Right. Right.
And a lot of times when people are communicating with me, especially my patients, I will repeat kind of paraphrase what they're saying, and then I'll end it with, do I understand that correctly, to make sure that I'm hearing exactly what they're saying, while also kind of reading in between the lines with things. And then they'll say, yeah, you got it, or, well, no, what I really meant was this, because sometimes they need to hear it back to realize that I didn't really
what
pick
I
up.
said was not what. Yeah.
What I said was not what I meant, essentially.
Yeah. I get that, Flanger. I don't remember. I feel like my first boyfriend was longer before that. None of the adults around me knew about any of the relationships growing up that I had either. So honestly, that's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get my first boyfriend until college. It was wild.
That's okay too.
But nobody wants to go up against like a 6'5" Apollo Creed looking dude, so I can appreciate that.
You and I are like the ends of the bell curve.
But you and I meet in the middle, because when I did start to date, oh my god.
Right. Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah. See, made up for lost time. That's all.
Oh boy, did I ever. Thank God for birth control.
Oh yeah, man. For sure. Flanger, understood. Absolutely. Should we play a game? Let's play a game. I feel like it's been.
Let's do the thing.
It's been long enough. Yeah.
Yes, right. Please, quick brag. I'm curious about the quick brag.
So we're back in Bone Bottom.
I completely forgot what we were doing last night.
I feel like we were building. Oh yeah, we were building up the. Oh, we should go collect a couple more of the. I need like 100 more of these things. The shell shards.
Are we farming beads and shells?
I just need for right now. Yes, but for right now, shell shards is what our aim is.
Okay, so what do we needing the shell shards
for? We need like 100 to do this wish right here.
I can't get it. I can't get it in English.
Oh yeah.
This whole dissertation about like communication.
Wow.
And I'm barely speaking English here. In my defense, English is not my first language, but still, my goodness. Oh, that's amazing, Flanger. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome.
Nice. Do the math for me, Flanger. What is that per mile?
I was just about to do that. So if my math is right, it's like an 8.5 minute mile?
Nice.
8.6 minutes. Yeah. 8 minutes and 36 seconds. So yeah, a little over 8.5.
Nice.
Look at me doing math in my head. Thanks, little kids. Moral story.
Peter!
Hi, Peter!
Drugs for everyone.
I get all excited about doing simple math in my head, and Shogo comes along and does calculus in his head, and I'm like, why are you here? You're a weirdo, go away.
We need like 25 more. We need not many.
Oh, you could probably... It shouldn't be too hard to get those.
Yeah, I've got 416 and I need 440. Nice, Flanger.
Ooh, a minute.
I love that.
A minute and 5 seconds. That is significant.
Yeah.
Oh, but you get to celebrate it now.
Oh, why did I do that?
I don't know. Why didn't you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, bello.
Hello, Chow. Hello, baby. How much do I need? 440?
I believe you're correct.
Fucking yeah, baby. Oh, oops.
You wanna lay down?
Hell yeah, baby.
We'll see. See?
Oh. I,
What? What happened?
hold on. Give me a second. My Blender says my game audio sounds like it's because what's weird is that my sound things all got shifted. There was an update, you guys, and it fucked all of my stuff. I don't know if I can fix that necessarily right now, Flanger. It was... Let me do a thing real quick, because when I logged into the game, the sound was weird. Wasn't it, Bakara?
Yeah, you were saying that the sound was a little bit off when you logged in the game.
No, but I'm gonna, since I'm like real close to a bench here, I think. Let's just take a real quick restart. Yeah.
Meanwhile, you want to say hi to the chat? India ciao.
I'm just gonna... Oh, interesting. When I got it. I'm just gonna restart the game real quick, you guys. See what does.
Okay. Va bene. Didn't quite.
There's music on the... Okay. So when I started the game previously, there wasn't music on the start menu. Which was weird.
Mm.
Is it any better, Flanger, though?
Except for I can't see your screen.
Oh, shit. I need to...
Figure out the audio first.
That. I feel like the audio does still sound a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not sure what's up with that. Hopefully it'll be a thing that corrects itself. I don't know why it would be... I don't know why it would do that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I know I had to tell it which headphones I was using. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, so we did the thing. We did the wish. And now there are no wishes left at Bone Bottom. There's nobody here to talk to about it, so I don't know exactly what that did, but okay. Where do we go from here? Now that we did that.
We can go back to... Oh, that's right, Flanger. We are getting tools. Huh. Alright, so... We were struggling in the deep docks. So we can go back to that, or we can go on a quest for tools.
Oh yeah, struggling in the deep docks. Okay, alright. We have 400 and some odd, so here's the thing. We have
Oh,
450 beads.
Before we go anywhere, I would stop by Bellhard and get those strung up.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's do the lineup that Flander just said.
I would
And
still string the
see-
beads because
I mean,
if you
I was
line
just
up is
thinking
fine.
if I'm gonna spend them, I don't want to string them. Bellheart? Okay.
I mean, you can always unstring them, right?
I know,
So
but
the
you're
thing is,
spending 20 on every string. And so, like, if I'm gonna spend them, I have more now than I would if I'd strung them first.
right? But if you die and you die repeatedly, then you lose all the beads.
Right, but if I'm gonna spend them right now, I'm not gonna string them. What do we got? Oh, she's got the big, expensive multi-binder. That's...
That's not enough.
okay.
Do you have any relics in your possession?
I might. Oh, hey, look!
Hey, Miss Saving, we're together at last. My brother and myself both returned to safety safe.
Hastin?
I am pleased you have found one another. If you are planning to venture out again, I would urge you to reconsider for the sake of your shells.
We know it. Muchly much, we cannot be leaving this home of bells no more. Here's where we will remain for the shells to survive. Well, we did a plan together. Clever. Yes, those pilgrims then that passed, maybe they will help for small reward as we have. Even you, Miss Saving. Yes, saving is done. Our wishes now we ask. Now it's time for Miss Korea.
Megina Fora.
Couriers, I require a rasher of meat for an old bug in the citadel. Can you prepare it for me?
Bug up. These knows our finest food. If they is appreciated, we can prepare it most prompt. Miss Courier only has to ask. Before you take that, do not do that quest right now. Don't do it. You don't have the tools for it.
Okay. But
You can do the other. Don't do any of these yet. You do not have the tools for it, especially that one.
Fadastama.
I cannot aid you, couriers. Not now. My own tasks are too pressing to consider taking on your deliveries. With luck, some pilgrims may pass with sound mind and strength remaining. They may choose to promise your wishes.
Then we shall pray as they come, Miss Saving. Our thanks go muchly with you still.
Okay.
It's my calling, it is, to gather the relics of the past. Look at my collection, you fancy. Look.
I apparently don't have
I don't
anything
think
new. Okay.
No, you don't have any, because usually she'll say that she smells it on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And I need oil for this one.
Right. So again, there's going to be several mini quests that you're going to go through to get the pale oil that you need, but you need tools to be able to do that, and you don't have any of those tools right now. If you're not going to buy anything right now, I would suggest maybe stringing the beads.
I'm gonna go to the Bellway. And up to the other place and see what they have.
Okay. You go to the right, you can take the elevator.
I was gonna say I don't remember which direction was the elevator.
It's okay. And you can go to the first shrine. Oh man, my list was awful tonight.
Alright.
Oi!
Let's see what she has.
Oi!
can share some of your rosaries before you go scurry off again, dear one. I'm sure we to have something that's to your liking. I think there was something here. No,
They
okay.
have a mask shard and a spool extender.
Well, spool extender's nice. Mask shard would be super helpful.
I have 150 plus
You don't have enough.
450. That's 600. So that's it. Is there? Where's the other? I thought there was another merchant somewhere.
Mm, well, there was one. There's one in Deep Docks. There was
Right.
one in.
Did I buy them out last time?
The Forge Daughters? I think you did last time, but I can't remember.
I feel like I bought somebody out, but I don't remember who.
There's the one in Bellheart. There is... Go to your map. I don't want to spoil anything just yet. Look at Worm Ways for me, please. Go up. Up. So there's a merchant in Worm
The blasted
Ways.
steps.
The blasted steps. But I think that's the one at the blasted steps is the thieves
We did
one.
First Shrine, and they only have a mask shard and a spool extender, and they're expensive. I cannot afford either. So I'm sorry, you said what?
The one that's in the blasted steps, that is the thief
Yes.
one. Did you visit that one already?
I have visited it once, but I don't remember what he had. Should I go there again?
Yeah, we can go there again. I think you bought out the Forge Daughter, though. I'm pretty sure you did.
I feel like I bought out either the Forge Daughter or there was somebody I bought out, but I feel like it was the Forge Daughter.
Let's check out the thief guy. He might have some good stuff for you. Well, yeah. He does, but... some tasty goodies. Okay.
Oh, so, it's okay. Oh, we can't afford the Thief's Mark.
That's a good one. That is very helpful with farming rosaries. But you have to be careful. Because if you take damage, you lose rosaries. But it's good to have.
I was going to say, I take so much damage. But it is a tool, and I need to buy tools.
Right.
And I have a total of 600 rosaries to spend, so it's the only thing I can afford here. Well, the Psalm cylinder, but...
well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I kind of disagree with you, Flanger, on some level. Because when it comes to, like, farming beads, that is super helpful. If you get to a place where you can farm reliably without taking a whole lot of damage. And there's a place in Greymoor where you can do that. Combine that with the Thieves Go Down one, letter, the Snitch Pick, that's also a good one. Because you can steal, it's basically you're using your harpoon to pickpocket people, essentially. But...
all right. Hi, baby. You want to stumpies for us? Yes.
It has to be their idea. It's like a cat. You don't tell a cat what to do.
Right, right.
Okay, so if you... Okay, so what would you like to do now, Flutter? We can go to, so we can try to look for more tools organically. We can farm beads. We can do a lot of things.
All right. I know you like Greymore for farming.
Yes. There's a certain area in Graymore between the halfway home and there's like a little
Golly.
section if you go to the right of the halfway home. Just before that drop down area, that's great for farming. And I'll show you how to stack your crest to get the most out of your farming. So have a seat at this bench. And let's take a look at your crest if we're
Oh.
going to farm.
Oops.
Okay, so bring up your crest. Let's see which one you have. Okay, so let's take off the, oh, you already have that equipped. So put on the magnet for the rosaries. Nope, take the dice off.
Oh, I meant this one. Oops.
Okay, put on the one right next to it for the shards. Right, okay. Now go up to your silk abilities, go all the way up to the top, and put on the silk spear to your left. Okay. What tools do you have? Go ahead and equip your curved claw. Okay. So with this, what you're gonna do is the goal is to try not to take any damage. So you can use your tools, don't block with your face. Once you get enough silk, once you get enough silk to use silk spear, use it, and that'll help eliminate all three of those. Keep going. It'll help eliminate your enemies that are in the line, like those guys were. So attack this guy from the bottom. And then there's two more. So ideally what you could do is you can build up enough silk to where you can just hit these. You don't even have to fight these guys. You can just hit them with your silk spear and it'll knock them out in one shot.
Oh yeah, okay.
So like now you have enough silk so you can go back, reset yourself, and when you come back into that clearing, just go ahead and when you get close enough, hit your silk spear and it'll take out all those guys at once. And you won't take any damage. Slow down. There you go. Nope.
Well.
So the reason why I say silk spear is because that'll save you your shards.
But isn't that what I'm using?
No, when you use silk spear, you use your silk, not your shards. So instead of just hitting up in your right bumper, just hit the right bumper.
Oh.
Because now whatever shards you get, it's going to go back to replenishing your claw. There you go. That's your silk spear. So
why did we equip the claw then?
So that's in case if you get in trouble and you have to defend yourself. That's why we equip the claw.
Oh.
But ideally, you're going to rely on the silk spear. So that'll help save the shards. That'll help build up your shards. That make sense? There you go. Perfect.
Oh, ooh, that fucker was still alive.
Don't block with your face.
You know, hey, whatever. Net gain.
All right, and then you can hit these guys with your silk spear when you get close enough. There you go. So with that equipped, you can farm an insane amount of
Yeah.
shards and beads.
All right, maybe tonight's a farming stream, you guys.
Mhm.
We need a couple like 800 bead relics is the thing. Like we
Yeah.
need probably oh, I keep doing the wrong thing.
Well, you got to build up
Oh,
your
I don't
silk.
have any silk.
So dodge as much as you can. There you go. When you take out the guy from underneath here, you might be able to get enough silk. Or not. That's okay. And so you're almost at 400 beads.
This is great. I love this. Let's just keep doing this all night. I don't care.
I did farming.
My viewers started with 5 viewers tonight, you guys, and we're down to 2 now. So
It's fine. I did some farming here today, and within like 10 minutes or so, with the way that I had my stuff stacked, I was able to get like 1,500 beads. It was wild. Don't block my face.
you do realize blocking with my face is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, but you can't do that right now. Because it'll take you forever to get to the beads that you need. So use your silk screen. There you go. Yeah, we did yap for like 2 hours. You were yamming. It's fine.
It's fine. It was like an hour and a half. An hour and 15 minutes or something when we started playing again. It was more than usual. Whatever. It's fine.
That one does count. Get your silk
I
screen.
forgot about these guys. Oops.
Nope.
Well, I can't afford it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
That still counts. There we go. Don't forget your silk spear. Get close, but not close enough for them to hit you, and then there you go. Start from below. Boom. Hit the next guys with your spear. And that's how it's done. Well done.
That's your prescription.
That's right. That's right. Writing orders tonight. I need my signature stamp so I can stamp it.
Oh, I don't have enough silk.
Hit and dodge.
Ow.
We need to extend your spool there.
Well, there was a spool expender available, but it was like hella expensive.
Right,
So
but-
that's what I'm saying.
But we need to do that in addition, like, we need to get you more, like, spool parts to extend it permanently. So you don't have to, I mean, yes, that spool extender does help, but there are other ways to extend your spool as well. There are pieces and parts that you can gather to make it longer. So. Yes, that's true.
Oh, yeah, I
But-
know. I don't always pay attention to it. That was fabulous, though, if I do say so myself.
Mhm. Yeah, that was really good. And another thing you can do, so now that your spool is pretty full, you can just run up and like hit him once or twice, enough to get enough silk to where you can throw your silk spear, and then just turn around and launch the spear right at him.
Yeah, yeah.
But you should be okay here.
Wow. That was not as fabulous.
No.
It's fine.
That counts.
$805.
In less than 10 minutes.
My goodness. How many are we going to?
That's up to you, love.
I need to buy like 2 800 items at least tonight. I feel like that's so like 1,600 plus maybe a small item of maybe 2,000 to. Oh.
Yeah, look at your silk spear. That's unfortunate.
It's fine.
Well done. It's so satisfying watching all these dudes explode. Alright, you're almost at 1,000.
999, baby! It does actually feel great.
Mm-hmm. It's so satisfying.
This is what I needed today. It's like, it feels like playing WoW back in the day when you could be a high-level person going into a low-level dungeon and just destroying everything. Well,
That's unfortunate. Get your back up. You're good. You're in the net positive again.
Oops.
Don't block with your face.
I forgot. Look,
Yeah, I agree, Flandre. That's a situation where you want to use a curve claw. If you don't have enough silk, throw your curve claw. You don't have to go toe to toe with these guys.
right.
That's why you have that equipped to begin with. You might lose a few shards, but it's better than losing like, 10, 15 beads with every hit.
Okay, well, fine. It didn't kill them, so.
Oh, you didn't launch it.
Oops.
Oh, there were some beads up there. Did the beads not get to you in shells?
I probably reset the room when I ran out. I didn't mean to run out.
That sucks. I thought maybe the little magnet thing pulled at least the beads to you. Oh, you had enough silk?
Oh. Well,
Well, Flandre, you lose them if you don't string them.
No, I think he means when you get hit with the thing.
Oh, yeah. They do snap on a few beads from you.
Yeah. An ingenious way of farming.
Isn't it though? I'm glad I thought of it. Carpclaw. Keep yourself in distance. There you go. Oh, cow.
No. What is Kitty doing?
He's trying to be a desk ornament, and he knocked over my water bottle, but it's...
Oh. I had a cat once on purpose knock over a glass of water onto my laptop.
No, he didn't do it on purpose. He was trying to get on his keyboard. And yes, I have a keyboard to distract my cat from laying on my keyboard. And sometimes he just likes to lay there, so...
farming beads.
There we go. You're almost at goal. Mm-hmm. All right, what have we got?
Another
Maybe
2 runs.
maybe one or two more. Yeah, 1 or 2 more runs. I can't see the screen if you sit there, my friend. Okay. He literally just sat in front of the screen like as if he's watching like cartoons or something. It's like down in front. All right, now, Flutter, when you sit at the bench, you have to take that tool off.
Okay. It's okay, because I want my compass on. Oh,
Good. Yeah, you can leave the other two on if you. Well, you might want to put on
Actually-
the steady body and the grip thingy. Yeah.
I haven't
Maybe your
used
dice
steady
do
body
that.
yet. All right.
Okay. Just
Wait.
don't die.
Yeah.
Right?
And we're going
No
to
more.
where now?
You can go to the spool extender is in
Bell.
First Shrine.
Yeah.
You can go to Bellheart as well. There's some stuff there you can probably benefit from. That's right, and a thief guy. Definitely get that.
All right. That leaves me 741, so it's short of the 800 gold. But what was the other? What was the thief guy? What else did he have?
So he had the he has a tool that basically allows your harpoon to steal shards and rosaries from people. So basically, be a pickpocket,
Right.
and it also deals more damage as well. So that's kind of helpful.
Do we know how much it cost?
I cannot remember, but it's worth taking a look at because you also have other beads that are strong too. So you have extra.
Okay, that was in the blasted stuff.
It was. I think you have like one of the smaller strings and then 1 or 2 of the larger strings.
Yeah, I do.
Flanger says 740. What are you doing? 740 exactly.
All right, well then we're in good shape because we have 741.
Plus, and then some. Oh! I'm getting the baby. I'm getting the baby.
Ooh.
Don't die.
There it is.
There you go. That's the one. That's
All right.
the one.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do some more farming and get that tool upgrade.
There's an upgrade.
Yes, if you go back to the thief. you'll see where there's a tool upgrade, and that will allow your tools to do more damage if you use them. So if you go down 1, 2, that right there, crafting kit.
700. Oh,
Um, yeah, so that'll make your tools a little bit stronger.
okay. The first shrine things. That was
Specifically the red tools.
What was at the first shrine? Do we
Who
remember?
was at the first shrine? She had a mask shard. She had the spool extender.
Yeah, those were the two things I feel like that were worth it there. And she doesn't have.
Yeah, that one's maxed out for now.
We were here for the elevator.
No, there's no elevator here.
Wrong place.
You're thinking of Grand Bellway.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking. Bell was in the name. It's fine.
Close enough. To your right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
No, never mind. I thought I saw something, but I'm not quite sure what I saw, so I'm not gonna distract you.
Oi!
Oi!
Yeah, a mask shard and a spool extender here.
Yeah, at the very least, you'll want to get the mask shard. That would be my recommendation.
So we're looking at it somewhere around 2,300 beads for all of these things.
Yes. Spool extender is a tool. I agree. And it could come in handy. There is.
Oh, the other key. Where was that?
The architect key. I don't know if the spool extender counts as that, because I got the spool extender after the architect key. But you do have to have a certain number of tools to be able to get the architect key.
What tool am I missing? Where am I missing tools, you guys?
No. You're missing. So what we're saying is all the things that you're putting in your chest counts as like tools. So there's certain parts of the game to where you have to have a certain number of those.
Right, I
to
have
be
a
able
quest
to.
for.
Right. So there's certain.
Did.
Certain. No. Let me finish. To get certain things in the game outside of quests, you have to have a certain number of tools to be able to do that with. So basically you have to have a certain number of tools to be able to unlock.
Okay, so what's wild is though that I think I had a quest that told me to go get a certain number of tools, and now it's gone.
I don't think there was one.
I definitely I remember talking to somebody that was like, you need more tools.
Show Y for completed. Go down. No, go down that list. That'll tell you which ones. I don't remember. Most recent's at the bottom.
I swear to God I had one.
No.
Where would I have picked that up?
It might have been a one to get the pins. It might have been.
I swear when somebody said something about me needing more tools, and I don't remember who that was.
Was it tonight?
No, it was a while ago.
Okay. I
It's
can't quite
okay.
remember.
So at any rate,
It
what
it
is the
might have
goal
been
right now? I don't even know what the
it
goal is anymore.
so, so it might have been Eva. Go down.
Mm, the
Did
blue
we unlock
chick
Eva?
that
Yeah,
we
so it
messed
might
at
have been
love.
Eva because you have to have a certain number of things
Should I go
to
talk to
unlock
her?
before. I don't think you have enough right now.
Underworks.
Right, and I think that's what the confusion is, Flanger. What's going on? Okay, so
Oh, okay. So, but okay. So should I go to the Underworks and see what that guy says?
for what?
I don't know.
You're not going to be able to unlock the. I don't think you'll be able to unlock the architect. The 12th architect right now. The architect key, you can try just to see what they say so we get the exact number of tools that you need, because I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I said I like needed 9 of them or something the last time. I remember seeing it. I definitely remember seeing it. But that means I have to run there.
No, you don't. Do
Yeah,
you
I
not
do.
have the elevator to go to the underworks? I thought we unlocked that.
Oh, do we? We might.
Check
Oh,
your
shit.
elevator. Yeah,
Yes, we
it's
do.
right there.
Okay.
You need 25 tools for the architect key. Nope, go down.
Damn
Go
it.
down. Nope, not that one, the other one.
Oh!
The one that's literally right there. There you go. You might have enough. There's 20. Let's see what they say. Let's go up. To your left, I believe. Okay. You're going up where the ring is. There you go. And let's see what they have to say. Are you still to climb our grand core, Bug Red? Within you may marvel at the work of architects, my own. All do these things past before.
Megina Fora.
My path takes me in many directions, Master. But in due course, I will ascend the core and claim the melody atop it. Look at all these pretty things.
Yeah, so go down. That's the architect. Hold on. That's the
One more
architect's
tool.
key.
One more tool.
So let's get you a quick tool.
Can I afford any of these? Are these tools?
Those are tools. How many do you have?
I think I can. Hold on.
You might be able to get the one that's 140.
I have 150. Yep.
So go. You can break those.
Wait. Oh, craft metal.
Ulama. Nesvia.
She has craft metal.
Oh, shit.
The architect does.
I just skipped a bunch of dialogue. Sorry.
That's okay. Keep going. Keep going. It doesn't matter.
Nah.
We're trying to get to the shop.
Tell me of them. Oh, wait. A gleam. Oh, no. But we shouldn't be skipping this, probably. Long before creation of the Court of the Sentinels ventured.
Yanara.
Okay. Okay.
So scroll down. I wonder if she has craft metal.
I have one.
No,
I have one?
that says required one. But you
Oh.
can still purchase the one that's 140. Scroll down. You can purchase. Hold on. Go up one for the crafting kit. You can still purchase that one. It's not the greatest tool, but so you can either purchase that one, or you can wait and get the one above it.
I can't get any, though. I don't have any craft metal.
Can you get the one above it, though?
No, I don't have any craft metal. You have to have craft metal to buy them.
For all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so where can we find craft metal? Some of the merchants will sell craft metal. I'm trying to remember who has craft metal.
Nope. Wait, yes, that's right.
There might be. Is there craft metal in the Underworks?
Oh, we find it later. Okay. Okay. So realistically, I need to farm one more tool.
Hold on. Let me think for a second. We might be able to find a tool organically. So yes, that's what I was thinking, Belanger. The blasted steps.
Okay.
There's some tools over there.
Hunter's March and Blast. Hunter's March and Blasted Steps. I haven't figured out the station in Hunter's March, so...
There's not one in Hunter's March, but there
Oh.
is one in there's one in the Morrow that you can use to get to it.
Okay.
I think that might be the closest one.
Well, okay, we're at the Blasted Steps right now, though, okay?
Okay.
I see a spot I can go up over here by the ground gate, and I see a spot I can go up down by past the lowest bench. Which one am I aiming for?
I would go... I would go to your left and then down all the way to the left if we haven't
All the way
already
down
gotten
left.
that tool.
Okay.
No, never mind. You have that tool. I think that's where the dice were.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's the Thief's Mark. Did you get the Did you get the harpoon from the thief? Go down. Yes, you did. Okay. So we're looking for craft metal at this point.
No, we'd have to look for one more. No.
So if we get the craft metal, then we can go farm beads and buy that other tool.
Right, but
So you're in the blasted steps.
Hold on. Flanger, is there a tool that I can get for free? Do I need to go to the Hunter's March? I don't remember where that is. I mean, I can get the key. Either way, the stream is going to end in the next, 20 or so minutes. So whatever I can do the fastest is probably the answer. Buy the marrow or deep dock. Okay, so go to the marrow. I mean, I'm already going to the marrow now. I don't remember where that is, though. Okay. What am I looking for here? Oh, is it the one down far right between Deep Docks and Marrow? I should go to the Deep Docks one.
Flanger, I'm confused. Are we going for craft metal or are we going for tools? So I thought we got all the tools in Hunter's March.
Did we?
Because we got the curved claw and we got the fractured mask. Let's give him a second.
Yeah.
So I think those are the only two that I remember from Hunter's March, but I could be I may not be accurate in my memory, so I'm trying to double check myself here. Okay, so we did get the other two.
Stuff. Okay.
So we can go for craft metal at this point.
So over to the right and then down. And then to the left.
So you're gonna go. Let me see where you are in your map. So yes, you're gonna go to the right and then you're gonna go down.
Am I going all the way down or am I going part way down?
So do you see that little area that kind of looks like a kidney bean?
Or a
To
clamshell?
your right?
To my what?
So you see that large area that's to the right of the bench?
Down to the right?
No, to the right, directly to the right.
Okay. Sure, yes.
If you so not where the drop down is, the next area
Am I
past the
going
drop
up
down.
past the Grand Gate there or by the Grand Gate?
You're going to that area that is just to the right of the bench, past the drop down. And it's going to be kind of on the bottom area. Oh, it's going to be a little tricky to get to.
Like
Let's
to
see
the
where you are
right?
on your map. Hold on, let's see where you are on your map. You might be in the area. Okay, so you're gonna stay in this area. I think you're gonna try to go down to that little corner. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get to, but
what corner? I am utterly confused by where you want me to go.
Okay.
So
Bring up your map.
Hold
Bring
on.
up your map.
Just hold on. You know, I died.
Okay. Let's see if I can explain this. So the map where you are right now.
Yes.
You see the bottom of that area.
Yeah, and it's covered by those dumb bug things down here.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, well...
That's what I was trying to say.
Well, you said the bottom of the area. How does going...
But
the bottom of the area mean going
I was
up?
trying to, well, the craft metal is hidden, so you have to, that's where you want to go, but you have to go roundabout to get to it. So you're going to have to go down to the bottom, because there's a little tunnel right there. Go down, see the tunnel? That's where I was trying to get you to.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to explain.
Oh my goodness. What in hell is in here?
All kinds of pain. Essentially. But you're good. You don't have to go all the way back there if you don't want to, I don't think, because I think you have a silk grub that you can eat. Maybe?
Oh, I do. Yay! Look!
Okay.
So then back to...
Now,
the
I would
guy.
go back to farming beads, because if you're going to buy a tool from the architect, now that you have your craft metal, you might as well get
Girl,
one that's
I'm not
worth
farming
it.
more beads tonight. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
So still go to the architect, and I'm going to show you what I think would be a really good tool for you to get, and then Flanger can chime in as well, obviously, on his thoughts.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh, I need to break my things. Okay.
I would hold off on that one. I would hold
Okay.
off on that one. I would go up and get either that one or the one above it.
I cannot afford either of these. So
I understand you can't afford either of those. What I'm saying is, if you're going to use the craft metal, we might as well use it for something that is
okay,
really worth
so our
it.
goal next stream then will be to farm what we need to buy that shit.
Correct. Because
Okay.
I think you'll get more use out of either of those tools than the other one,
Right.
the cheapest one, right? Like, don't you agree, Flanger? I think either the other two would be more the I think you get more use out of the other ones.
Oh my goodness. All right, I understand what you're saying. So, it's good though. Like we got places tonight. We did accomplish some things, even though we chatted for fully half of our streaming session tonight, which is fine because sometimes you just gotta let it out. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Flanger and Bakara, you're the bestest. I love
We
you.
try. I
Mhm.
try.
You know. That's
Flanger's
what we
just awesome.
do. Oh, Scuttle Brace is kind of ass, but it's fun. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure them out. We'll
Yeah,
figure them out.
that was the cheapest one. I have it, but it's real. The mechanics of it's really weird.
Yeah.
But the other two, oh yeah, you'll rip with those.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I'll work with them. I'll figure them out.
Yeah.
They're cool. You guys, I love you. Pie, thanks for the early hydrate. I hope y'all are having a good night. I will be D&D on Wolf's channel on Thursday. I got a gig on Saturday. I should be back around on Sunday for the usual Sunday night stream. So, come and see us then. Y'all. Thank you. Bye, friend.
Ciao.
Good night.